I does a community watch out here in the city of Victorville. This is right down the street from where we patrol every day. We got the right down the street. You make a right is that park where we got that puppy. This is our local yard here in Victorville. They've just put up this big old fence. It used to be just like a 6-foot chain link fence, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they're going to be starting the something like a bullet train or high-speed train from Victorville to Las Vegas, son. And I think that's why they're beefing everything up. But I wanted to show you guys something very cool. If you come right across the street, here's a historical point of interest. This is an old jail. I'm guessing from the 1800s. I'm not sure. Right behind it, you see that walkway, those rocks? Right on the other side of the rocks is the Mojave River. And they're right next to a house here. We're standing on the sidewalk. There's a community watch in the city of Victorville. This guy seems to have a problem with me, so. They just put up this new fence this last week. it is a community block in the city of Victorville. How you doing? You guys have a good day. Be safe. Looks the Victorville Amtrak station here in downtown Victorville. We got the AM PM. Hey, can you leave my son alone? Go back in your car and leave us alone, please.
I'm sorry?
Can you go back in your car and leave my son alone?
You said that I need ID.
You don't need no ID. For what crime, sir?
For trespassing.
Where?
I just
He
received.
said because I was crossing.
You were crossing, and I received a phone call from our guys inside that said you guys were down next to the train.
Can they show proof that we were?
I can call them. I can get them.
We've been on the sidewalk the whole time. We have video.
Okay.
So you're not getting ID.
Okay. Well, this is the deal. You can be within 50 feet of the train tracks.
We don't need your lecture. We've been living here for 30 years. We cross here all the time to go to the river.
Okay. Or you can stay.
You have a good day,
outside the
sir.
fence.
You have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
You too.
You're dismissed now.
He was railroad police, so he kind of stays at the railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were just taking pictures on the sidewalk.
I know where you were. I was talking to you over there.
Well, no. Earlier. We're taking pictures over here.
Okay.
This is their deal. So, all right.
I was told you guys were by the trains. So if you guys
Yeah,
are by
but
the
you
trains,
you can't just ask somebody for ID.
you can.
Hold on, here,
What's your probable
hold on,
cause?
hold on. Stop. Here's the difference between asking me for ID and asking me if I was on your property. There's a difference. Asking me for ID is irrelevant to any of this.
Right.
What would my ID have to do so you can identify me?
Yes.
And what would you put me in? A watch terrorist or something like that?
No.
A terrorist watch?
No, I just show you that you were informed not to be on the railroad property. Well, as long as you guys know our boundaries, you guys can have a good day too.